Hey guys, before we start the video, I do want you to know that I am making this house on the PC, but this house is still possible to make on the 360 version of Minecraft. As you can see, the picture I'm showing you right now is actually made on the 360 version. So yes, this house is still possible, so just follow the video and I'm sure you can figure out how to make it on the 360. Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to house number 27 in our series. So this is actually my very first tutorial on Minecraft for the PC. So as a lot of you guys know, I've been mentioning this in the past couple videos that I am finally playing Minecraft on the PC just for the sake that I finally have a controller for playing the PC, and that was the main reason why I didn't play it before, is just because I like having a controller in my hand. And so I'll be playing PC a little bit more. Don't worry, I'm not going to fully switch from PC or from Xbox to PC because I've started on Xbox, so that's where I'm always going to be. But every now and then I will come up with a couple ideas on the PC just to come up with. So we're going to get started. So I am using a texture pack. That's one of the main reasons why I came over to PC. And I'm using the texture pack, what is it? It's called Modern HD. So everything has a little bit different look. And this is actually probably my favorite texture pack so far. You can see some of the houses I've made. I've made this one, which is the one we're going to be making today. Then there's a mansion all the way over there, which I might show at the end of the video. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to need some block of quartz, so you can also use snow for this if you're playing on the 360. Some spruce wood planks. Some quartz stairs. We don't have these yet. Hopefully we'll get them in the Title 12 update. Let's see. We have stone bricks. We have glass panes. Pistons. Stone brick stairs, oak wood planks, and then anvils. On the 360 we don't have anvils, so you can just use regular fence posts if you want, because we're only going to be using the anvils for railings. So let's get started. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take out some snow, and we have a street here. What we're going to do is count out 17 from the street. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And we're actually going to place a piece of oak wood planks. We're going to lay down 3 in a row. Now we're going to make a 1 block doorway. That's why we lay down 3. So let's stack it up 3. And now on the 3rd block, come across just like that. And then on top of the snow right here, we're going to place our stairs going facing down, our upside down stairs. Let's see. Then let's put a block of quartz or snow, whatever you're using to make yours. Now we're going to place a piece of glass there. Let's come over here just to make sure I'm getting it right. Whoop. Yep, alright, I am. Well, let's just make sure. Alright, yeah, so we're going to place another snow block on top of this. Whoop. And now we're going to place some more upside down stairs on top of the blocks we just placed. And then we will continue from later on from there. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take out our spruce wood planks, and we kind of need to make a little bit more area to work with. So what we're going to do, we're just going to lay down some pistons to work with on this line, and then one in the front, just so we know where everything's going to be placed. I need to get used to how on the PC, everything's not as smooth when you place blocks. On the 360, we can actually go in a smooth motion placing them, but in the PC you really can't do that much, so you have to go a little bit slower. Okay, so let's do this. So we're gonna lay down 4 things of spruce wood planks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna come 2 blocks away, then on the 3rd block we're gonna make another one. Alright, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come diagonal back, and this pillar is gonna be even with where the doorway is, and then stack this up 4 tall as well. Now let's make the exact same window that we made right here, just a little bit over more. So let's stack up 4 tall again. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to come diagonal again. So we're going to be sticking with the pattern. You'll notice this pattern a lot in the house. So this time we're not going to just be coming diagonal 1. We're going to come out 3. So lay down 3 in a row. And now we want to face it, have it turn towards the street. So let's lay down 2 more. Alright, now we're going to make another window just like this one. So let's take out some pistons again, just to take up some space so we can actually place the blocks here. Let's add a couple. Oh, place that one facing sideways. Alright, so let's make another window. So let's come diagonal again. Make the exact same window. Just like that. Now we're going to come diagonal again to the right. There's a lot of coming diagonal in this house. Alright, so after we come diagonal that time, now we're going to make our biggest window. So our dining room table is going to be over here. So let's just put some pistons down again just to cover up some of the space. And then we're going to make a window this time. We're going to use spruce wood planks again, stack up 4. But this time, the window is going to be 3 wide, not the original 2 that we've been using this entire house. Now let's basically just repeat what we've done over here, over on this side. So let's place, doesn't really matter what you use, we can use snow and then we can always go back and replace it later. Oh. Alright, so this pillar is going to be snow, so let's make that snow. Now let's make our window. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to come to the left side of the house. So basically the entire right side of the house is done. Well, I wouldn't say done, but some of the main patterns of the house on the right side are done. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add one window just to the left of the doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's come over to the third block. Alright, so now what we're going to do, now we're going to make our garage. So the garage is going to be coming out 4 blocks from this block right here. So if we come diagonal again, there's a lot of it coming diagonal. It should be 1 block short of the window, I believe. And we're going to have it come out 4, so 2, 3, 4. So let's stack it up now. Oop, okay. So it should look just like this. So if we come from this side right here, we should have 4 blocks of snow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'm going to come over here just to see something real quick. So our garage in total should be 1, 2, 3 blocks tall. So for the garage door, we're going to need some brown wool. So I'll replace, let's get rid of the oak wood planks for now unless I got some brown wool. Where is the brown wool? Should be, that's clay. Still trying to get used to the inventory system a little bit. Here it is, found it. Alright, so what we're going to do is, now that we have our wall of 4 blocks down, we're going to come diagonal again and place 7 blocks of gray wool, or not gray wool, brown wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stack it up 3 tall. Whoop. Just like this. Now let's put snow on top of the third block. Now let's just repeat the same thing that we did on the other side. Alright, so then right above the door, the garage door, we're going to place our upside down stairs going across. Just like that. Now let's make some windows. So the windows are, since this is 7 blocks long, we have a middle block. So 1 block away from the middle block on each side, we're just going to make a 2 block window. Then put glass panes in here. Alright, so then what we can do now is just put glass panes in all these windows. Oh, there we go. Do the same thing with all these windows over here. So the one thing I really do love about PC is the corner stairs. Those help a lot with when you like make a roof or something like that. So I will be using some corner stairs, but I'm going to try to use a lot of the stuff that we can still use on the 360 just for the people that want to see and want to make this house on the 360 as well. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take out our court stairs, and then in between each window, what we're going to do is place a court stair on the bottom, and then one on the top facing down, just like that. When we get to the corner over here, we're going to use our corner stairs, and then have these ones facing down. Whoop. So just like that. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to come back over to the right side of the house, and we're going to continue the right side of the house. So the right side of the house, what we're going to do is, let me go check the other side, this house, just to be safe so we don't mess up, because I want to give you guys the exact replica, because it's actually one of my favorite houses. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to lay down, whoop, let's set the time to 0. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come one block diagonal, or one block back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, stack it up even with the window. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a small window. So this window is going to be, it's going to be a smaller window. So let's make a layer going all the way across even with this, just so we have some stuff to put our material on. So we're going to use our spruce wood plank, stack it up 4 tall again. Instead of the window being 2 wide, it's only going to be 1. Just like that. And now we're going to have a gap of, I won't say a gap, but a wall of 5 snow or quart blocks, whatever you're using. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack it up 4 tall. Now let's make the exact same window that we just made on the other side of the wall. Alright, let's put our glass panes in these small windows real quick. Okay, now what we're going to do is basically make the exact same window from over here, right here. So let's have the same pattern though. So right next to this window, we're going to have one layer of snow next to the window. And now we're going to have the big window. Well, or I wouldn't say the big window, but the bigger window. Stack it up 4 tall, 2 wide, just like that. Let's fill in this with glass panes. Oh. Alright, so let's work on the front of the house a little bit more. So we're going to be using our pistons for our little patio in the front of the house. So as you can see, we only have 1 block of walking room. We actually want 2. So we want 2 blocks of walking room on the front porch. Have it come all the way over to the other side. Continue the pattern this way as well. Alright, so we're actually going to lay down a layer of stone bricks in front of the pistons now, going all the way across. Oop, misplaced the block there by accident. Alright, so when you get to here, we're going to connect our stone bricks to, where should we connect it to? Let's connect it to the window right here. And now, this is where our anvils come in handy. So we're going to place a stone brick on each corner so we can keep turning it. When you get to the doorway, what we're going to do is place it on each side, like where the first pillar of the windows are. Then we're going to place one more layer of pistons. And now we're going to place a set of stone brick stairs. And then another stone brick on the sides, just like that. And now we're going to take out our anvils and place them for our railings. Well, I'm going to turn on my mic so we don't have an echo. My speakers for my computer. Alright, so that's a pretty good spot to stop. So stay tuned in for part 2 of this house, guys. So hopefully you guys are liking the house so far. Again, this is one of my favorite houses I've made in a long time. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. And before we go, I will show you the very first house I made on Minecraft for the PC. And it's right over here. It's actually the very first world that I've made. I will be having a Minecraft server soon, but I still have a lot of stuff to figure out. But this is my very first Minecraft house I've ever made on the PC. I wouldn't really say it's a house, it's a mansion. But it's not the best mansion I've ever seen, but it's probably the best mansion I've made personally. Like people that have seen it, because I posted a picture on Twitter asking for a tutorial. I will try to make a tutorial here pretty soon, but I'm probably going to wait until we have some upside down stairs for the 360 to do this, just so my 360 people, because I love all of you, they can make it as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe, and stay tuned in for more videos.